Welcome to a cute little round cylinder made by CES. It was sent to me by Kris, or The One, so buddy, thank you very much for this cute little lock. Yeah, it's made by CES, and that's a German lock company which was founded in 1840, and 17 years later the son of the founder has taken ownership over the company and gave it the name CES after his initials. So his name is Karl Eduard Schulte, and so the name of the company since then was CES. CES is still big in business today, making all kind of lock related items. Pretty good stuff, I believe, and it's a well-known company here in Germany. To the cylinder itself, we can see that it has a back plate, so cam or so, and I'm not sure. I would say that this might be some kind of a switch in an electrical device, maybe of a bigger install base according to the number here. So maybe there are many of these locks, or were many of these locks with different codes for different purposes, like in a factory or in elevators or so, but that's just my guess. Yeah, this number repeats on the bow of the key, on each of these keys actually. Yeah, the keys. We can see that two of them are not marked and one is marked CES. And I think that this is the original key and these are two spare keys that were made after the original key. But then the original key was used most of the time, and I will show you why I think so. I will compare it to one of the other keys. We can see the tip of the CES key, which is the one in the back. Here it's rounded a little bit, while on the other key it's really sharp, it's really pointy here. And also the original CES key has some marks here on the blade, some dirt marks, which the other key has not. So I believe that this key was used most of the time. You can see also the marks here. Nothing like that on the other key, and also nothing like that on the second spare key. You can also see in the middle here a little bit of wear or some marks from the tip of the key pins riding along. This is much less prominent here on the spare keys. So I would say the two spare keys were hardly used, if at all, and this was used most of the time. For the cylinder itself, we can see that the keyway is quite funny. Lots of curves, but it's a straight keyway, not paracentric, and a thick pick can go all the way up straight from the open side of the keyway. So no big deal to pick this lock. And yeah, we can see some marks from the key being inserted many times here on this end. And we can see that it was so that the holes for the Bible were drilled from this side, because we can see these shadows here, and these are actually holes that were drilled in the housing and then later on filled with these plugs. You can see it pretty good, I believe. That's the way they drill the holes in the chambers here. All right, let's operate it first and then pick it. Operates almost smoothly, has a little bit of a hanger in the middle, nothing major. It's in pretty good condition. It's not a tricky pick, but I like to pick every lock, no matter if it's tricky or not. So apply tension. That was 5, 4, 3. No, that was, I miscounted. Okay, now I'm at 1. 1 is a very short key pin. 2, 3, 4, 5. I said it was easy. And it is easy. Okay. Sometimes these pins need to be set more than once, so maybe there is something going on beside of just being standard pins, maybe slight serrations or so. We will find out. I will go downstairs and punch through this little pin, and then I will gut it and show you the pins. Just hold on. So here's the lock disassembled. Well, nothing too spectacular. We can see only standard drivers and standard key pins and quite some master wafers, which makes picking, of course, a little bit easier, because then you have not only one shear line but 2 or 3 shear lines, depending on how many master wafers are in the pin stack. The plug looks like this. We can see that it is flattened, which makes picking also a little bit easier because it makes the shear line wider. But it's a good measure to let the lock operate smoothly, although there might be wear on the key or on the pins. Well, funny little round cylinder sent to me by Kris, or The One. Thank you very much for sending this lock to me. Here we can see the, whoops, oh no. Here we can see the plugs from the other side. Very funny. Yeah, cute little lock. Thank you very much for watching. Happy picking. Cheers and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.